So I want to start by stressing that I'm aware that the future of our college is still, unfortunately, uncertain. There are big questions which need to be answered regarding the possibility of staff redundancy in student services, the welfare team, and of course lecturers, and more generally what student life might look like for the returning PG, BD, and undergraduates in September. For these reasons, I feel that the main qualities which need to be brought forward by a co-president at this time are transparency, flexibility, and consistency. I feel that having been part of the Students' Union, I was a female welfare officer last year, and an active participator in the workings of this college, I'll be able to fulfil with success and with the qualities just noted the position in question. So looking to the past, I believe I'll be able to apply to the position of co-president the experience I've gained over the last 2 years. These include practicing confidentiality when dealing with individual students' welfare and academic issues, acting as a student representative in TOPSY meetings, equality forums, and Have Your Say meetings, participating and raising student-based issues at various general meetings, and working with staff members and fellow students in order to develop ideas for and put on organised events, activities and conferences whereby we as a student body feel like we have a space for creatively dealing with the hardships of student life, entertaining ourselves and obviously exploring different paths for the future. As I've highlighted, flexibility and a realistic outlook towards this transition period will be necessary for any of us to succeed in this role. Thus, the following is subject to alteration and review, but some of my ideas for the way in which I might help establish a consistent, somewhat student-like environment in the following years are as follows. I'd like to keep a postgrad exclusive winter formal. The postgrad representative that I've spoken to has stressed that he has really enjoyed this in the future. So yeah, and that will be upon revision of general enjoyment and attendance, and I'd like to open that up to any other students who might be interested for a Lent term version. I'd also like to keep some kind of work experience and internship programme going so that the students have access to a next step help regime just as students have in previous years. Alongside these, obviously consistency comes from students feeling as though they're kept in the loop regarding the closure of the college and the effects that will have. Therefore, I maintain that transparency, where possible, will paramount to co-presidents. Lastly, one of the main issues will be welfare resources for students, and as much as I'd like students to have access to counselling and student support on site at all times, it is expected that the website will be a place where students can be signposted to other places, including other colleges, where their needs, including those which are welfare related, can be met. That's obviously due to the foreseen reduction in numbers of staff. However, I am aware that this time is of uncertainty and much anxiety amongst the student body, whether it be about academic or emotional issues. And so I'd like to stress the need for at least one counsellor or student support member of staff to be available on site, at least part-time. So yeah, overall I feel like I do have the organisational and time management skills, professionalism and passion for the college and the well-being of its students, in order to both represent students' particular needs at college bodies and act as an advisor and support system to individual students in need of guidance or backing if in disagreement with the college. So yeah, thanks for the opportunity.